Coaches, here's why your coaching clients are not doing the homework and how to fix it. So it's all good when you have a client, they come to you and, they're like, oh, I've paid you, so I'm gonna take action on everything you tell me, and I'm gonna just follow your program and follow your coaching. But what happens when you get a client who just doesn't listen to you and they get stuck on like a particular tool or particular action, and you'd think like, Jesus, they paid me, so I just don't understand why they can't take the action or why they can't apply the tools that I give them. And it's nothing to do with the tools. Like, the tools are fine, and you are fine as a coach, but the thing is that they might have resistance towards taking the action. They might have resistance towards using them tools. And this is not uncommon, because normally as human beings, we don't really want to be told what to do, even if we paid for it. And they have some inner blocks that need to be unblocked in order for them to carry on with your coaching program, and in order for them to listen to what you tell them. And most coaches, they don't really know how to overcome these inner blocks in their clients, and they don't know how to deal with emotions. So I know someone who told me that they had someone cry on their call, and they're like, oh, I just gone a bit frozen, because I just didn't know what to do with a client when they were crying, because they were not taught this, and they thought that the crying needed to stop, so they tried everything to distract the client from the crying. And the thing is, this could have been the reason and the moment where your client gotten unblocked, right? So in their subconscious mind, something got triggered and they started crying. So this was their emotional moment, their unconscious moment. And if you had applied the emotional trance technique that I teach in my ACH training, you would have been able to know how to deal with a client who's crying. And you would have been able to know when to get them out of that crying, because if they were, for example, having an abreaction. So it is definitely a skill to make your clients do the homework. Because they need to decide internally that they want to do it, and they also need to be not resisting and not having internal blocks. And with ACH, you could actually do that. You could help them to unblock themselves, to carry on with your program, whatever you're doing. It could be like a business program or business coaching program or a life coaching program where you're dealing with clients one-to-one. This is the best tool you could ever use to help your clients get fast and effective results, and to make yourself known in that industry as a go-to coach.